Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this video is a small shoe haul video, and the first pair of shoes I am going to show you actually were part of the thrift store haul video that I recently uploaded from Myrtle Beach Goodwill. And the reason I did not include these really cute shoes I found there in this video that I uploaded is because I figured I would include them with this video, just letting you know that they actually were in fact purchased at the Goodwill store. They're in really amazing shape, and you would be surprised a lot of times when you go into thrift stores, the really good things that you do in fact find. So I'm not going to be blabbing. Let me get right into the pair of shoes I am talking about. Now, I used to love to wear wedgies back in the day. I absolutely loved them. I always had two pair of them every summer. This past summer, yeah, I didn't. And really, I was stuck in the middle of nowhere, no man's land. And definitely didn't care about having a pair because I had nowhere to go and no way to get there. So I came across this really, really sharp pair in the Goodwill. These are Guess brand. I don't know if you can see that. Wait, let me do it this way. Yeah, I think I had it the wrong way. Anywho, these are Guess. And these are, I believe, a size 8. And I tried these on. And these were like so comfortable. And they have the cork right there. I remember having a pair of platform shoes in 6th grade. And I have wanted these shoes for a while. And they were black. I guess it was like a velvet, and they had the cork on the bottom and then the sole. And I remember I felt pretty special when my grandmother bought them for me. Um, and then I remember some of the girls in my classes had the platforms that looked like sneakers. And I had gotten money for my birthday, so I found out what store had them. And I made my grandmother take me, and I went and bought the sneaker ones too, because I used to actually wear them with skirts. So it's kind of funny now to think that I was in elementary school, almost junior high, when platform shoes were a thing. Like, good Lord, where did all that time go? But, yeah, cork, definitely a throwback. And look at the sole. Like, the soles are really, really good. I mean, if these are worn twice, you're lucky. And I believe these were $7.99, and I think at the Goodwill in Conway, shoes were like $5.99. So I think, yeah, that's what Joe meant when he had said that the shoes are about $2 more than the other store. So yeah, I think these were like, say, $8. Um, but definitely a good deal. I mean, Guess right there, the name and everything. So I can't wait to wear these. Um, Hopefully in the not so far off future. Now, the rest of the shoes I have, and there's 3 pair, all came from a store called Roses. And if you're familiar with Roses, it's a discount store. I want to say it's almost like a little bit Big Lots, a little bit Ollie's Outlet, but without the furniture. And maybe a little bit Value City, all thrown into one. They have really cool clothes, pretty cheap, and they have some really cute shoes. They just do. They have a really cool shoe selection. Um, they have all kind of interesting makeup and fragrances and that I've never like seen before. Um, Not a bad selection of electronics either. And they have like food items too, like Ollie's Outlet does, and Big Lots. I think it's more along the lines of being a discount store, but like I said, they don't do furniture in it, like, Big Lots and Ollie's Outlet do. But still, they are really cool stores. They have a lot of really nice items for your home. And those are the kind of stores that, after you shop there a few times, you know what are the good things to buy and you know what kind of things to stay away from. Case in point, I bought a spin mop for work, only it's sort of a cheap knockoff of the actual spin mop, and the original spin mop had the foot pedal. Well, this spin mop, no, you had to spin it by hand, twisting the mop itself. And I got it for work, and the mop head wouldn't stay on. It would jam up the bucket when you're trying to spin. And so it sat in my friend's room for like 3 weeks. And finally, when I had a chance, I took it to get my money back. And they almost didn't give me my cash back because I didn't have the original box. And I said, well, darn, I bought it for work. I didn't think anything about saving the box. Why would I save a box from a mop? I mean, I guess, yeah, it does make sense too, but I didn't expect it to, like, be a dud within the first few hours of using it. So, lesson learned. They did give me my money back, though. Just saying, lesson learned to, yeah, maybe hang on to boxes. I save receipts, but boxes not so much. Maybe now when I purchase a bigger item, I will, just so I don't ever run into a situation where I can't get my money back and may have to get like store credit instead. But anywho, I came across some cute shoes there, and I couldn't resist. And it's kind of funny because guess what? I bought all these shoes the same day that I was at the thrift store. So it's kind of ironic that I came home with like 4 pair of shoes. And, I think maybe in a way I'm like the poor version of Imelda Marcos, who had like, what, hundreds and hundreds of pairs of shoes. Um, yeah, but she also had the room for them all. Mine have to retire to a tote for the moment. I'm just really strapped for space. But anywho, I seen these shoes, and I am sorry, but there is no way in the world I could resist these. Are these cute or what? They have them in black as well. And they have a cute little zipper there on the side. To make it easier to put them on and take them off. These are a size 8. And in a shoe like this style, and even the wedgies, I would look for a bigger size. I'm normally a 7, 7.5. But with something like this, I would look for an 8, just because I have a wide foot, and that half-inch difference, just, I don't know, makes a difference, and they seem to fit better. These were $17.99, and apparently a style like this would originally sell for like $25. So that's not bad. And I mean, these are just such really cute shoes. I can't wait to wear these either. So this other pair of shoes that I got these with the idea of having them for work. And the reason being is, for me, sneakers seem to be, the most comfortable to wear to work. Problem is when you're wearing socks with sneakers, um, like your feet just get sweaty and everything. So I started wearing certain sneakers without socks. I have foot spray. um, and I also have like a pair of shoes I gotten from Walmart that you just slip on. And they're like a blue tie-dye. And I'm sure you've probably seen them in like different Walmarts all around the country. I love those darn shoes, but I purposely went up a half size to an 8, thinking that I wouldn't have the issue with the rubbing right in at the back of my foot. Like I have a pair that I got last year. They were like a leopard print, and they were 7.5, and I've worn them probably about 8, 9 times. And every time, by the end of the day, they are rubbing the back of my darn foot. I don't know why. So when I bought the pair of 8s and I wore them to work a few times, don't you know, same thing. It has something to do with just the way that stitching is in the back part there of the shoe. That even going up a half size, it still rubs against this one certain spot of the back of my foot. And it doesn't give me a blister, but it does leave a red mark. I don't know. I don't know what in the heck it is. But I have seen uh, a couple of cute pair of Hey Dudes, and they seem to be really popular down here in the South. Like so many women I see in stores, even cleaning, just like anywhere and everywhere, are wearing Hey Dudes. So they are obviously really popular down here. And I have my eye on 2 pair that I thought are really, really cute. And yeah, I guess one of these times I'll be buying my first pair of Hey Dudes. They are like really, really cute shoes though, and apparently very, very comfortable. And I guess it's the comfort factor that makes them really, really popular. So we shall see. Um, I actually tried my friends on the one time, and yeah, they were comfortable. So anywho, I seen these cute sneakers. And these are just like regular, sneakers you lace up. These are called Love Love 83. Um, these are like a red and pink checkerboard design. And it's like a subtle checkerboard. So it's not like, right out there catching your eye. And I just thought these would be really, really cute for work to switch off of them other ones, since they like to pinch my ankles and the back of my ankle, and I just don't know why. Anyway, these are, let me see, I think these are an 8 as well, although I might be wrong. And it should say in the bottom what size they are. Yeah, these are an 8. It's on the inside. And these sold for $8.99. And I just thought, these are just, I don't know, cute in their own way. Now, this last pair of shoes, you have seen me wear these in an outdoor video I was doing where I was spraying my chair. I actually had these on with a pair of socks. And the funny thing is the brand that they are. They were popular at one time. I want to say when my oldest son was graduating high school. He wore a lot of South Pole clothes. And he wore JNCO. And this particular brand was popular for a bit too, when he was out of school. And that is Rocawear. Rocawear, I guess, fell along the wayside like Baby Phat. I used to like Baby Phat, the perfume. I had a winter coat that was Baby Phat. I had like 3, 4 purses. If I remember correctly, I even had a really nice jogging suit that was Baby Phat. But you don't really hear much of those brands anymore. So imagine my surprise to find slides. And when I looked at them, it said Rocawear. And I'm like, no way. And my friend said, yeah, well, they're in a discount store now because they're not popular. Now, there was actually a pair of Rocawear sneakers I was going to get, and they were really cool. They were like a black and gold. They were size 8, and they were only like $12.99. They were really cute pair of sneakers, and if I ever see them there in my size, I may actually grab a pair of them. Just the looks of them were really, really sharp. And I had messaged my oldest son back in PA and said, you'll never believe what I found in the store down here. I said, a discount store. He said, what? I said, a pair of Rocawear slides. And he says, Rocawear? And he's like, wow. He goes like, I still have, some of that clothing. He says, but damn, Mom, like, what was it doing in a discount store? I said, I don't know. I said, I guess maybe some people do still wear that brand. I said, but it's obviously, not as popular. So when I took a picture of them when they were first new and showed them to him, he just like laughed so bad. And he went through, I guess, some of his clothes, found a pair of Rocawear jeans and a t-shirt, and took a picture and said, do you remember this outfit? And I'm like, oh my God. He's 36 years old. And he still has clothes from when he was like 17 years old. That's crazy. But then again, when I was in my 30s, I actually still had, some things from that I wore actually from when I was still back in school. So I don't know. Maybe we're just, I can't say we're hoarders. Maybe we just don't like to part with things that are comfortable and we'll wear them until they fall apart. I don't know. I have a pair of gray ankle boots. I've had them since my mid-30s. I couldn't even tell you anymore where I bought them. I got them resold twice, rehealed. And I still have them. So they're old. And yeah, I am going to be wearing them again soon. I don't know. I guess when things are made good, you'll have them for years. But maybe 20 some years for a pair of boots is like the extreme. I don't know, guys. But I'm not completely done because I have one more thing to show you. And while it's not a pair of shoes, it was a really good deal on more socks. I got 5 pair of socks. And there's these white ones with pretty butterflies. There's pink solid, light blue solid, like a dark charcoal gray. And then this pair with dragonflies and flowers. And it looks like some kind of, I don't know, like some sort of, it almost looks like a heart with a little smiley face on it. I don't know, but these are women's socks. These aren't girls' socks. These are women's socks. And yeah, look at the price. $1.99 for 5 pair of socks. Now that's a good deal, and Dollar Tree can't even beat that. Think about it. 2 pair for $1.25, or $1.25 for a single pair, and for $1.99 you get 5 pair. Yeah, that beats Dollar Tree by a mile. Now, I think I have enough socks. But do I have enough shoes? I don't know. I would say yes, but I have my eye on 1 or 2 cute pair of sandals, so I don't know exactly yet if I'm done with shoes. But look at the bright side. They're not expensive. Well, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me. Also, please hit the notification bell for all so you are notified every time yours truly uploads a new video. Take care, and I will see you all on my next one.